Roman tables will also change. They're going to be based on old ideas. I mean, after all, we have a horizontal surface and a series of legs, but they're going to alter the decorative form and really sort of the form of the table overall. Now, their mensa or table will tend to be tripod in form, and those legs will often be decorated in various ostentatious forms, frequently with mythological figures, gods, or other decorative motifs. Sometimes the top will also be carved, although if the top is carved, it will always be very shallow relief, because you have to remember that the table has to perform a specific function, which is to hold things. And the more relief on a tabletop surface, of course, the more difficult that becomes. And these tables are made in a number of different materials. Here we see a wooden example that comes to us from Pompeii. But we also see the use of bronze, and here we see some of that incredible decorative form. So here we have fawns that are decorating the form as legs. We also see a basket-like form there. Of course, they're using tables for any number of different purposes, just like we do today. Everything from planters to something that you would use with a banquet couch. And we see stone tables as well. And I should point out, many of these tables would not have had the metal support behind them. That tends to be modern because certain elements weaken over time, such as the mortar that holds the whole thing together. If you're not moving it, it's fine. But as soon as you start moving it, you need to start adding some supports. Here we see what appear to be lions, or a depiction of some other form. We have horns on it. We have the lion form, almost an acanthus-like form in the chest, some kind of wing, and then a massive foot. Very reminiscent of a griffin or other composite animal made up of various characteristics. Now, these large stone tables, of course, wouldn't have been meant to move. So you would have set it in a specific location. This also tells us that a stone table is probably not the sort of thing that we see in peasant homes or working class and poor homes. Rather, there you would see the use of wood, but stone, taking more resources, would require more expense. So you tend to see it in the very high class homes.